Mental health is a topic that is very close to my heart, and since people are going back to uni or starting uni very soon, I thought this would be a great time to put this video out. So, quick backstory: I spent a lot of time at university. I did my first degree, which was biomed. 3/4 of the way through, I transferred to biopharmaceutical science, and then I also had to resit a year because of my mental health. So it was a long time at uni, and it was a tough time with my mental health as well. I'm just going to share with you a couple of tips of how I dealt with my mental health. Hopefully, it will help someone. So yeah, I had depression and anxiety, but I wasn't diagnosed till about 1/4 of the way into uni. So I didn't actually know I had issues till I hit rock bottom, and that was at university. A lot of people go into university with conditions that they never ever knew about, because when you're at home you're just surrounded by friends and family, and you don't really face your own battles, I guess, till you're actually alone. You know in yourself that something is quite not right with yourself, that maybe you're just too down to get up, whether you are so anxious that you can't sometimes make it into lectures. The first thing to do is to reach out. I would highly encourage you to reach out to student support or student well-being at your university. Every university in the UK has student support office, and you can find this by going onto your university website, and there will be a section for student support or student well-being, and you can click on and you can find out their email address or their phone number and contact them. You don't have to go into detail about what you're going through, but give them a brief explanation and book in an appointment to see them. They will then take it from there, and you can book yourself into counselling sessions, and they really help you. Now, it does depend from university to university with the amount of help that you can get. If you do find that your university is not as helpful, there are a number of charities in the UK that you can reach out to. I will list them in the description box below. I went to counselling at my university, and it was completely free, and it was really eye-opening, really helped me through, and honestly I would recommend anyone that can grab hold of free counselling, go for it. Two is, if you have mental health issues, please and please speak to either your tutor or a lecturer that you're comfortable with speaking to. Tell them about what is going on. People cannot help you until you ask for help, and that is something that I've learned. No one knows what's going on in other people's heads unless you speak up about it. Let your tutor or your lecturer know, and work out a plan from there onwards as to how you're going to tackle your day-to-day uni tasks. Tip number 3 is go and see your GP. It's honestly worth just speaking to your GP or a medical professional about how you're feeling and where you are, because sometimes you can be so far gone, especially with depression, you can be so far gone that you don't really realize how bad your mental state is until a medical professional can point it out to you. If you need to go on medication for a while, that is okay. It does not mean that you're going to be hooked on it forever. And if you're at that stage where you cannot pull yourself out of it and you need medical help, then don't be ashamed to seek it. Seeking medical help when it comes to mental health is such a taboo. And in fact, it actually blocks you. It blocks yourself from getting better if you don't go out and seek the help that you need, because sometimes there's only so much that counselling can actually do. If you do need to be put on medication, then by all means go and speak to your GP about it. Or is surround yourself with just good people. And I know it's so easy to say, but it's really hard to do because when you're at university, oh my gosh, when you're at university, you will meet so many different people, and not everyone has the best intentions for your life. You need to find out who are those people that are really beneficial to your mental health, that really support you, that you know you can trust with anything and you can be open with, and they're there to help you. Everyone else, sorry, but they you need to take a step back, because if, like me, you're a people pleaser and you're at university struggling with mental health, it's going to be an issue for you if you surround yourself with people that are just takers, that are negative, because all you will do is make your mental health worse by trying to constantly please other people. So guys, don't do it. Find a good group of friends. There is one way that I found my group of friends at university, and that was through a society. So I joined um, a society called BCF. It stands for Bethel Campus Fellowship, and it's a Christian society. And I joined this right at the start of uni, guys. And I promise you, I signed up, I went once, and then I never went for like a good 2 years. Like, I never went. Um, I was too busy, just really down, hanging out with the wrong kind of people in a toxic relationship. Like, I never went to this society until I hit rock bottom, and a girl reached out to me from that society. She reached out to me, and I started attending these meetings, and honestly guys, it really helps me through my last part of uni, because I found people that I could really connect with, people that I could really grow with, that would help me grow, and it changed my whole university game, honestly. I would recommend, if you are struggling at uni, especially with friendships, join a society that you know you will love, and hopefully you will meet like-minded people. I don't even know what number tip this is, guys, but this is my last tip. There is always one thing in your life that you'll have a passion for, and sometimes when you're down, especially with depression, you don't often think about what you're good at and what you love and what your passion is, but spend time figuring out what you love. If it means trying new things, I know it's difficult. When you find what sparks you, it will change everything. And if that means trying new things, you've got to try and get out and try new things. Another thing I would say is to write down 2 goals every day. Start off making baby steps. You're not going to be able to do big things when you're really struggling. So start off writing 2 simple goals that you're going to accomplish every day, and then little by little you can add more into your routine. But if it means starting off with just accomplishing 2 things a day, then go for it. Write down a schedule. You're not always going to be able to stick to it, but even if you have 2 goals that you write down per day and you try to stick to that, that will really help. The more you stay down and the more you stay in your room, the worse it gets. The more you are active, the less you have all these negative thoughts and emotions. So I think that is all. I probably do have a few more tips, guys, but I'll probably share it in the next video. If you are really struggling with mental health, guys, and you just need someone to reach out to, I've linked my Instagram below, so please feel free to DM me anytime. Reach out to a friend that you know. Don't hold it all in. And yeah, I guess that is all from me. Have an amazing year at university, guys. Uni's not all bad, trust me. See you all in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.